Hello everybody, my name is Ilya.
And my name is Tyler. Together we make up Coverate, a couple that loves to play board games.
That we do. Today we're doing a playthrough of
Winterhaven Woods.
This game is designed and illustrated by Joel Bodkin, and we were lucky enough to get a prototype to show it to you.
Exactly. It's absolutely beautiful as a prototype. But that leads to one of our disclaimers. It is a prototype version, so what you see here today might not be the final version of what is produced.
And this game is live on Kickstarter now, so check out the link below and learn a little bit more about Winterhaven Woods. Well, should we get to the table and explain the game a little bit?
We sure should.
Woo! Okay.
Well, you just stay like right here.
Here we are. So we already dealt 7 cards to each of us to begin the game. But essentially how the game works is there's 6 rounds in a 2-player mode, and we'll tell you a little bit the difference between a 2-player and the regular game. Mm-hmm. But in the 2-player mode there's 6 rounds, and we'll get 7 cards each round, and we'll draft them until all the cards run out.
Yeah, secretly. So we'll take 1 card, put it down, face down, and then pass the pile and continue this motion until all the cards are gone.
Yep. Then we'll begin the next phase where we first will plant any forest or woods that we have.
Yep.
And we can have up to 3 forests or the woods, and they're not technically a woods till there's 3 trees in it. So we already start with 1. Mm-hmm. And the 3 trees is important because the next phase is you can populate the woods. So you can send little animals, and each of them have various ways to populate them, and we'll explain that once we jump into the playthrough.
Yeah.
And then there's a steal phase, so some animals allow you to steal other animals, but doing that too often can lead to negative points at the end of the game.
Yes. Yeah.
And then last but not least, there's a hunt phase. So there's some wolves, there's bears, and they hunt some of the animals either left in the meadows or sometimes in the woods.
Mm-hmm. And they can be beneficial to you or to not at all.
Yep. Well, and in the 2-player mode, there's a middle column where the wolves lie, and they're called the prowling wolves. Typically in the game, you would have to kind of collect your own wolves, but here they're all kind of together going against both of us. Okay. And the way that they work is there needs to be a set of 3, so a wolf pack, in order for them to hunt. If there's not, they don't do anything. But I think that's a pretty decent overview.
Yeah, I feel like that should be plenty. It is just a drafting game, so it's relatively simple. Once the cards come up, we'll explain them to you, and we've got this handy-dandy end game scoring guide that you all should be able to see, which gives you a sense of how we might be drafting, the different styles that we might take, and then also the turn order, as Ilya already explained at the bottom here.
And if you can't see it, we'll quickly take a picture and show it to you right here. So you can rewind. I know it's a hassle, but maybe it'll help. But with that said, let's dive right in.
Yay! Okay, cool.
Sure. Let's dive in.
Drafting time.
Drafting.
Well, actually, before drafting, I have 3 wolves. Oh my goodness. Okay.
So the wolves that you get in your hand have to go into the center as the prowling wolves. And you just redraw the cards and keep going.
In the 2-player version.
Yes. Yeah. The prowling wolves are coming after both of us.
Yes. And then also something to just point out real quickly is they've got priority numbers on the top. Mm-hmm. So I think 1 to 20 maybe. I can't remember. Anyways, the lower numbers go first when it comes to whatever phase we're in.
And then we start drafting.
Hooray, hooray, hooray.
I know what I want. Suspense.
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun.
See, I keep telling myself I need to remember what I passed to Tyler.
But he never does.
But I never do.
And that's why I win.
Excuse me.
Wait.
What are you doing?
This card.
Yeah, as soon as it leaves my hand, I'm just like, I don't know what it is. We'll find out at the end. Yay! So now the reveal phase. So we kind of show. And then first thing we do is we plant trees. So you can have up to 3 woods. And for it to be a woods, it has to have at least 3 trees. If it does not have 3 trees, you can't put animals in it quite yet. So hedgehogs permanently live in a meadow, and they cannot be eaten. Put mine right here.
Mm-hmm.
And then the gray squirrels cannot be with the
Red squirrels. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness, red squirrels, which is
And-
what I have.
And you actually can't intermix species, so only one species can go into the woods, with exception of rabbits,
Yeah.
which only one may populate another woods with another species.
Mm-hmm.
Because we all know what happens if there's two rabbits.
Rapid repopulation. I'm just gonna put my deer into my one forest. I only have one wood because this only has two, and then the rest of these go up here. And then we're going on to round 2.
Well, and for the no, not yet.
The wolves have to eat.
And last thing I want to mention too is for each tree is how many animals you can put in. So you can have more than 3, but you have to have amount of trees to house the populations.
Yeah.
So now the wolves eat, so they attack both of us, but because they don't eat the hedgehog,
They eat by rabbit.
and then they get discarded,
Hooray.
which is also unique to a 2-player mode. And then it is
Round 2.
let's go. 5, 6, 7.
I like this game because it's pretty quick.
Come on, no wolves. I got one wolf.
I also got a wolf.
No wolf.
Oh, I got a wolf.
No, that means so we have to make sure the lowest number is the one that is visible. What am I going to do?
Boom. Picked a card.
I'll do that too. I'll pick a card. Any card. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. My squirrels are all messed up.
Oh no, squirrels. Oh wait, I don't want
Oh,
this
wait.
one.
Uh-oh.
I thought that was
What is
just squirrel.
Collecting squirrels, I see. See, this also would be a really good opportunity to remember what I passed to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh.
Reveal. So I got myself 1 woods, which I'll put under my heart of the woods to extend it and make it 4 trees. And I have no other woods.
Red squirrel.
So I'm gonna put my.
I don't think there was any woods in this
No,
one.
there was not a lot.
Oh well, yeah, there was a couple. Or yeah, just the one, right?
So then I'm gonna put my rabbit with the, or my squirrels. There's 3 now. You can at most have 5 squirrels in the woods. And then deers have to populate in pairs.
Hooray for my deers.
And then
Populating in
hedgehog
pairs.
will go in the spot, and then the rabbit can actually go with the deers.
Ooh, not even gonna try for more deers.
So I'm not gonna use my fox. Actually, are you
Oh
gonna?
yes, okay, so stealing happens first. This is the first time we've seen the steal.
Mhm.
And again, they've got priority here, so I would actually get to go first.
Yeah.
But I am choosing not to use it. So
Ooh.
it just goes to the discard.
And I'm not using mine as well because I actually don't really have anything to house, and the wolves are gonna come and eat one.
Hooray!
Not
rabbit.
really, hooray! They ate your animal.
Population control. Wolves are very important for the ecosystem.
For the ecosystem.
Wait, no, I got to deal.
Oh, okay, you deal.
Round 3.
So this is round 3.
4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7.
Let's go. Oh, very interesting.
Wolves. Oh my
I forgot
goodness.
wolves. Oops. Do you have a lot?
Yeah, I have 3.
Okay. Well, I have 1.
Oh, I have 4.
That's a lot of wolves.
Ouch.
Looks like maybe there's 2 packs hunting.
4. Okay.
Any other wolves?
Yep.
2 packs hunting.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, maybe
So this is 3.
Okay.
This is the back.
All right, I picked my card.
I did too.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why are there only 5 cards here?
Because I had a wolf.
Aha.
Wait, we picked 1, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Ah,
Silly Ilya.
sorry. Do, 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 do. Uh-oh. Okay, reveal. So I got myself 2 woods.
Oh.
And then I'm gonna put some squirrels in them. This time the red squirrels. And then unfortunately,
I'll go like this.
my deer And my gray squirrel did not fit into the world of the woods quite yet.
I got 3 hedgehogs.
That's good.
And then a deer, which also doesn't get. But then I also got a bear.
A bear. It's good
All
time
right.
to get a bear.
Yeah, okay, so then
Wolves hunt first.
Yeah.
So both of mine are gone.
Oh no. And I'll get rid of a
What are you gonna get rid of?
a deer. No, a gray squirrel and a deer.
Okay. So then the wolves go away as well. So now the bear
Is going to eat one of these red squirrels.
will go up there
Oh yes, I'll put it right here.
because it's in the meadow.
Oh.
So if it can, it must hunt each round if it can.
Which just means the card gets tucked away
Exactly.
for later.
So now it is round.
4.
Any wolves?
Yeah, I have
1. Maybe 2. Oh, 2.
Oh no.
So it's
Mine's
6
in the wrong
goes.
spot. Yeah. Okay, I don't have anything more. Oh my goodness. What
Okay. Oh, I have to draw 2 more cards. I'm like, that's not a lot of cards.
Yeah, geez, you gotta remember.
Oh,
And
yeah.
Stop showing me your hand.
Sorry. Usually you play this across from each other. Oh, wow. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay. You're not really leaving me much to deal with.
Yeah, I agree. Well, I guess I should. Ah,
It's gonna be an interesting one.
tree.
So I only have 1 tree,
Hedgehog.
which I'm gonna put. I don't know where actually. Oh, these shouldn't be down here. They should be down here.
I think.
What am I gonna do here? So I have 3.
I think I'll put this right here.
I don't want to do that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put 5 here.
Yeah,
Okay.
just like this then.
So then I'm gonna put the squirrel in here to make it 4. So I still have room for 1. My hedgehog goes in the meadow. And then my deer, unfortunately, just stay in the meadow.
Oh wait. Yeah, mine also just stay in the meadow.
Okay. So now I can steal 1 critter from the meadow. So I'm gonna steal actually the squirrel. Can you pass it to me?
Wow.
So then it goes here.
Ooh.
And then this just signifies that I used it. I'm not gonna use this one. So I'm gonna put it away.
So when you use a steal, you have to keep it because you lose points if you use too many
Exactly.
steals. You just have to be careful. Let me see. I don't think I'll use this.
Okay.
But
So then the wolves
wolves
hunt.
eat.
So
A
bye
deer?
bye deer.
Oh, and then my bear eats a deer.
Hungry bear.
Wow.
Now it is round 5.
Hooray, round 5. 7.
Let's see if there's any wolves. I have 1.
I don't have any.
No wolves? What is happening? Okay. I'll will it to happen. Ugh, what was that?
I don't know what that was.
Oh, interesting. Very, very interesting. Oops. What was that sound? I don't know.
It feels like it's definitely not round. I know it is, but
Ah! It's round
it
5?
doesn't feel that way.
Yeah. You're right. You're right. Reveal! Have a lot of woods.
Trees. Yeah, there was a lot of trees in this one, which was kind of expected. Because there was no
So
trees
you know
in
what?
the
I'm
other
gonna
ones.
put 2 here. Just to have it be 5. Then I have my bear. And I still have another wood, so I'm gonna put it here. Because then I'll put 1 more gray squirrel in here. With my rabbit.
5. Wait, no. We'll go
And then these rabbits actually stay here.
3.
And the squirrels, so I guess I'll put them together.
I get to put my deer into this forest. Hooray.
Okay, so then is it the hunt phase?
Steel face, we don't have any cards?
No.
I'm gonna put this up here. I
What
think.
what number
Or
is
maybe I'll
your
put this here.
your bear?
17. So it's gonna eat.
Wait, mine is
Oh.
18?
Oh, I win. I win.
Okay.
Oh, I can eat yours, right?
You can.
Ah. I don't think it matters. I'm gonna just eat this
Okay.
rabbit.
I'm gonna eat my rabbit as well. So that it's fed. And it needs to be fed at the end of the game for it to score. So that's where it gets a little tricky. And this is the last round.
Last round.
No wolves?
I don't think so.
No wolves.
No wells.
Interesting. What are you gonna do about it?
Alright, I think.
Oh, interesting. Okay. I'm not feeling great
Oh, your round?
about my game to this time.
Oh no.
But what are you gonna do about it? Yeah, it's not really vibing, you know? Okay. I had to think about it for a second.
Oh, a tree.
Alright, let's do this.
2 hedgehog.
So I have a lot of trees. So I'm gonna put...
You took so many trees. How come?
I did not mean to.
Oh,
I'll
I
put
kept
one here.
passing them to him.
I know. Put one here. So then...
Am I allowed to look at what my
What do you mean?
bear has ate already?
I assume so.
Okay.
So then I have another bear. So then I put my squirrel, my last squirrel in here. Because now I have 5. Because the most squirrels you can have is 5. I'm going to put my rabbit in with this because you can have 1 rabbit. And then, are we going to use steel face?
Steel face, yep.
I'm not going to use mine. So I want those points.
Cool. My bear gets to eat first, though.
Yeah, yep.
So I'll eat this gray squirrel.
Okay.
Oh!
Oops. So then I'll eat the deer. That's fed, and I eat the squirrel with my other one.
Oh, you could have ate the wolf.
I could have, but no, I think it's only if you
Oh,
can't.
okay.
Yeah.
All right, that's
And that's
the game.
the game.
Woo. Obviously, there's scoring, but we'll get to that. All right, scoring! Hooray!
Scoring.
Honestly, one of my favorite things about games is when they include like end of game scoring, where you can just like walk through it, and
We'll show it to
that's
you
what happens here.
one more time. Go
Yeah.
big screen.
And we'll put a ring here just in case.
2 scorings. Wow.
Oh, 3 scorings.
Oh yeah. Well, that's actually really nice because it also shows you
4 scorings.
Okay. Stop. Okay, let's go top to bottom. So hedgehogs first. So we count our
Oh, yes,
hedgehogs.
okay.
Okay. And remember your number in your head. That's the toughest part.
Okay.
So now for every animal that's populated the forest is 1 point as well. So I like to pick mine up all together. Actually I won't because in case, but there are definitely enough trees for the animals. Okay, I got my number. So then predators. You get a point for the predator and for the food that they have.
Yes. Okay.
Now most deer gets an extra 3 points. That'll be you.
Nice.
If you have a balanced diet, you get an extra 3 points. That means eating 1 of each of the animals.
Deer, rabbit, red
Squirrel.
squirrel. Perfect.
Yeah.
Look, so I get another 3 points.
And it doesn't have to be 2 different squirrels. It just has to be 1 squirrel. So
Oh,
even if you had
okay.
only 1, it would have been okay. Then if we have a forest, which we both do, so that's an extra 3 points. And if you have more than 11 trees.
Which we both do. I'm fairly confident.
Okay.
Okay.
What are you confident about?
I'm fairly confident.
Nobody can hear you.
Oh, nobody can hear me. Okay, let's.
All right. 3,
count down.
2, 1.
36.
31.
Yeah!
That was so close. See, the deer is what gets me.
Yeah, so we've played this game multiple times
Yes.
now, and Ilya never goes for the deer.
Because
I always go for the deer because it's 1 point per deer, and all you have to do is pair them.
That's true.
And the only way to break them up, the only way to disturb the deer is
Is
by
the
playing
owls.
owls.
That's
Yeah,
true.
but the more steals you do, the more points you lose. So you got to be careful.
Okay. Well, what do you think of the game overall?
Well, first of all, it's an animal game, so I'm immediately drawn in. It's beautifully done, and it's a drafting game, which I feel like we don't play enough of, but I really like drafting games.
What kind of gives you back to your Magic the Gathering roots?
Yeah. A little less intense.
Yes.
But yes, drafting's still the same.
And I forgot to say, we didn't lose any points because I only had one.
Oh yes, yeah, the stealing penalties are right here.
Because if I had more than, per se,
basically use...
You don't want to use
none
much.
or one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you can use, like, if it's strategic enough.
True.
1 point doesn't hurt in the grand scheme of things if you can break those deer up.
Yeah, exactly. Or if you can score all these bonuses.
Yeah, for me, I really, like, the drafting element's really cool. There's a little bit of, like, the combinations as well that can kind of happen. And I actually really like it as a 2-player game, too, just because it's very much of a tug and pull. If I remembered a little bit better what I passed, I think I would have done a little bit better. But I think even if you don't remember, even if you don't have a great memory, it's still a really interesting game where you can kind of play around. And because hedgehogs are a safe 1 point that you're going to get at the end of the game, and you can keep stacking them.
Yeah, they basically just stay on your board the whole time.
Yeah, you have to kind of figure out when you want to get trees, because like each of the forests or each of the woods will capture a different species. But it's inviting. You really feel like you're preparing for the winter. You're trying to fence off all the predators out there as well. But definitely a game worth checking out.
Making sacrifices
to the bear. The sacrificial bear. Oh, it's too funny.
Well, that's Winterhaven Woods.
Yeah.
It's on Kickstarter, so feel free to check it out below. If you like what you saw, feel free to give us that thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you aren't already subscribed.
And tell us more drafting games that we should check out.
Yes.
Because we really enjoy drafting games. But like Tyler said, we don't really play too many of. Although we've played many a nights of Sushi Go Party.
I love that game.
It's really fun.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much and have an amazing rest of your day.
Bye!
Winterhaven
Woods. Doo-doo.